Master for Undisclosed. If you're with us in the building, make some noise. We're about to get into the second of the last battles of the day. On the left-hand side, you've seen him in Prem before. From Liverpool, show some love for Kingslee Thunder. Let's go. And on the right-hand side, all the way from London, make some noise for Carlton Shanks. Yo, it's a 3-round battle. Kingslee decided he long round one. Round one and Kings, hold it down at the back, yo. Hold it down.
Yo.
Let's go.
They said I got Carlton Shanks, the shit, son. I've been feeling gas for this done. I'm scared of nothing. Mary Poppins. I've been in my bag for this one. Yeah, what's happening, Manny? We good, yeah? Now please pay your respects as I'm detailing his death. To prep for this, I had the team skate in the net, retracing your steps, conducting experiments, and then retaking the test. And the results are all here in an email you can check, because it says right next to this dweeb name and address that we've seen major effects. Now, we've made a connect between his presence in the scene and the lack of females at events. Just look around, man. You've been rumbled. Listen. Don't fucking come to my city if you ain't prepared to get lifted. Because in those parts I'm a lone shark, so don't become a person of interest. Your whole team are gonna leave here with permanent stitches. Because I just called a bunch of caveman's mates and told them that I heard you were snitches. I'm sorry, listen, no. I'm sorry, I'm just taking care of personal business. If it goes to court, I just fucking murder the witness, rock up to the courtroom and stare in the distance like, Your Honour, you don't understand. They were scaring the bitches. It's Carlton Shanks! Let's go! It's Carlton Shanks! I said it's Carlton Shanks! When asked what I think of this man, I say, he's fine. In your last battle, you said the following 3 lines. Yo, the moral is that, more or less, you're moral-less. And you were like, he's nice. Well, guess what, pussy? These real eyes realize. Real eyes. And when I see him trying to punch, I've just got to miss it. It's like an episode of Friends, how? It's not though, is it? Now, don't get me wrong, you have been kind of killing it lately, but I just find a couple things a little bit shady, because they say we're both on a run, that's why the punters hooked us up. But if you agree with that, you must be fucking drunk. I'm on a winning streak, that ain't up to be discussed, but didn't you literally lose to a newcomer on Don't Flop just the other month? I think you fucking did, mate. Now he's panicking lots, he ain't hacking the shot, so that don't count. It was a freestyle battle. Yeah. Exactly. Look at him. Emotion. Look at him. He's panicking lots, he ain't hacking the shot, so that don't count. It was a freestyle battle. Yeah, man. I think that analogy's boss. I'm also undefeated. If you don't count the battles I've lost. Muppet! There ain't a fucking universe where you see me, you feeling good but your vision's blurred, you're on 2CB. Anyone see him giving it the big one on Twitter like he's gonna pure fight me? That is not at all likely. You've been mad your whole career, but now you want to talk spicy? But you ain't got a chance. When I called you out on your bullshit, you tried to play it off as bants. You've been on the same shit for years. That's why your game's not advanced with your stupid fucking alias. Not that name's proper pants, but it works. Because with Carlton, it's always the same song and dance. Stupid fucking alias. Like that name's proper pants, but it works. Because with Carlton, it's always the same song and dance. You need to actually stop it. Pass me your wallet. You need to actually stop it. Pass me your wallet. Where I'm from, I'm known for keeping shanks in my pocket. I didn't even want to have to show him the levels. But if you're going to claim to be the guy, you need to show your credentials. Bro must be mental. Motherfucker's 10 years deep and just started showing potential. 10 years, man. Fuck out of here.
Horroh, what a show.
Yo! So I saw Kingslee versus Caveman. I don't think your names add up. I've always thought you look way more like a caveman than Caveman does. I mean, I've seen you wear coats, but I'm not convinced you've ever owned a coat hanger. So it don't matter. Listen, so it don't matter if he says I have no swagger as if he's so dapper. Mate, I ain't taking no slander from this broke fat and Mo Salah. You got such a luscious head of hair. There's so much you could do with that. Instead, he's moving mad, looking a stone or two off Jonah Hill in Superbad. He's like, all jokes about me hair. You're gonna need more than that to get past me, mate. You look like you rent your hair out at fancy dress parties. Listen, but fucking, listen, I'm wasting a lot of time doing a bunch of you look like shit, but it's not my fault that you chose to look like this. You chose to look like this. Oh my gosh, that you chose to look like this. Listen, but I know why he always perms his hair, to try and look like he's a blatant immigrant. That's a bit of a weird multi. Listen, because Kingslee's only gone and applied to be a Jamaican citizen. That's not a punchline. That's an actual fact. And since this is battle rap, I'm not sure that I'm fucking happy with that.
Dan's Jamaican.
But listen, I can see why he wants to be from somewhere else, because he's from a place in Liverpool called Old Swan. Mate, even the name sounds corny as fuck, but he's trying to convince me he's from an ends sordid and rough. They're selling all of the drugs, different assortments of thugs. People get kidnapped and tortured for fuck, but you're from a place called Old Swan. Were you fucking born in a pub? Listen, but back to him being Jamaican. Right, so he claims he's like a quarter black. I said, on which side? That's a bigger reach than a torture rack. He said, I don't know, lad, but just look at the He said, I don't know, lad, but just look at the curls in my hair. I said, mate, they're probably going to need more than that. Listen, I didn't need any foresight to tell me you are basically all white, and brother, it's all right. Because you are all white, like from another shrimp on the barbie. You are all white, like when it's spotless in the Kazi. You are all white, no chaser when drinking with Bacardi. You are all white, I can guarantee he's been to Bali. You are all white. Listen. I can guarantee he's been to Bali. You are all white. If you were German a century ago, you would have been conscribed to Hitler's army. You are all white from head to toe like you're going to a Diddy party. And he's been telling me I'm cringeworthy. Can't be worse than screaming out Scouse pride. Whole time we can tell the king's thirsty to attach himself to any other area he deems dirty. And I'm just spreading awareness on this counter like a pink jersey. While you were in Old Swan pretending that you lived in the bits, I was in Nigeria having to behead poultry anytime I wanted chicken and chips. Listen, I don't need to play up to it because it is what it is. I lived there nearly half a decade, I ain't claiming citizenship, and you're begging to be from a country that you never even lived in, you bitch. The whole time he's been in battle rap. He's been desperate to not be Scouts, practically begging for help. He's moved to Manny, Edinburgh, he's moving to New Zealand, and he's applying to be Jamaican. Clearly Liverpool is getting left on the shelf. If it's so great to be one of you bin dippers, why are you so desperate to live literally anywhere else? Listen, he's even started speaking patois. Like my mate just saw a chalk. He's even started speaking patois. Like my mate just saw a chalk. He's on some Tropic Thunder. He's on some Tropic Thunder shit. Thinks he's auditioning for a movie role. There's no one that you're fooling though. The fans can tell Thunder's fake. It's the Truman Show! Listen, but congrats on moving to New Zealand. I guarantee you won't regret it, son, because your kids won't grow up with a Scouse accent. It's gonna be the best thing for them you've ever done.
Scouse pride. Yo, listen. In school, I was something of an entrepreneur. How much money did I make? I'm not even sure. See, I was the guy to come to if you wanted Lucozade, crisps, chocolates or more. Whatever you need, I guarantee I stocked in my store. I was the guy.
Oh shit.
Couple sellers seen how my profits had soared. He tried to knock at the door, started opening for war and got rocked in the jaw because I had prices that'd make a man drop to the floor untouchable. You were the kid who got charged astronomically more. Just picture it. He sees me sell a toffee kiss to me boy Degs for 50p. His eyes are lighting up. He's looking gosh darn thirsty. He's like, yo, can I get one of them, please? I'm like, yeah, man, no probs. £1.30. He's like, but you just sold it to him. You calling me a liar? Oh, would you look at that? The price has gotten higher. By the time I let him go, he's given me a £5. for which he received half a dairy milk and minus 1 lighter. Just don't be trying to get comfier because it gets uglier. This fucking... I'm playing, look at them tits. You're my best customer. I could always tell that the kid's eager. If he says he's cold, it's because he's built like a fridge freezer. Yo, your annual spend on food could power the whole country. It's like 1 minute, bro's hungry. Next minute, go for me. Yo, should have never chose the brawl. He's got an Oprah tall. He's not just broke, he's small. He's got a head like a motherfucking bowling ball. Yo! That head is gargantuan. That head's gonna develop a head of its own and start battling. I said that head is gargantuan. That head's gonna develop a head of its own and start battling. And that ain't an act you can follow. That head remembers what happened tomorrow. Yo. Let me talk about it. Yo. That ain't an act you can follow. That head remembers what happened tomorrow. I'd hit him with a weapon, but I don't want to chip this crowbar. That head has got built-in sonar. Stupid shit, man. Yo, that head's got its own theme song written by Dido. Yo, that head's got its own theme song written by Dido. It comes with its own string quartet and a maestro. Yo, that head owns a little villa in Cairo. I once saw Carlton headbutt a rhino. So I once saw Carlton headbutt a rhino.
What happened to the rhino?
What happened to the rhino? It died, bro. Rest in peace to Milo. That's it.
You know when I knew UK battle rap was dead? And is clearly in desperate need of a GoFundMe? When this cunt got voted the 8th best battler in the whole country. Is this what it's come to? Back to the battle though, I just wanted to say 8th. Fucking hell. We battled Red Wolf, did some long scheme, and just to make it rhyme, told him he was incredibly poo. And you expect me to lose? You said that's your best battle ever. That's depressing if true. Maybe it's because you always spent 8 bars saying bullshit that you could have said in just 2. The only thing you've ever done is win Academy. Let's break it down so we can finally settle disputes. You beat Bard, Ghast Buff, ScoMo and Maddo, as if that's the most treacherous route. I already beat Ghast and ScoMo and both times I did it way better than you. Bard ducked me 2 times and I could show the evidence too. Maddo. No offense, it's not even worth addressing the dude. But as soon as you battled the likes of Frost, Mackenzie, Grazza, Slester, you took so many back-to-back beatings it should be classed as domestic abuse. I've actually got strike. That's why I can talk saucy to this bitch. I'm Pepe Le Pew. You're a one-trick pony, and I got way too many different weapons to use. I can punch more than the terrible 2s. It takes guts trying to cut it with shanks like sepulchre wounds. You got babies for too long. That's why your level never improved. Just off delivery, I can tell he's stressing it's a C-section. Cause I'm a cut above this pussy, and he's just gonna have to stomach it, like when the pregnancies do. Listen, the whole crowd could say they're breaking. I'd still say the entire populace is wrong, cause I'm more base than anything that you cop at Papa John's. That's why I see things different, like when the Oculus is on. You lost every round in Division 1. I don't get where this confidence is from. Dickhead fucked around and got burnt. Like he banged a dodgy bird and the condom wasn't strong. That's why your time came and went. went like a prosy with a John. Do I have to spell it out for you? Anytime you faced a bigger name opponent, you've actually died. You gotta treat it like a sentence in the scene if you're trying to thrive. Because when you're writing for a name, you have to capitalize. Listen, maybe it's because you just generically threaten to bat every. Maybe it's because you just generically threaten to bat every single opponent. Let me put this in terms you can understand. Listen, you fucking blitz. Don't ever get this shit twisted. You're just a comedian who's quick-witted. I'm quick-witted. Uppercut like a face-off. You'll get your chin lifted till my knuckles are imprinted. I'm just trying to break stuff like Limp Bizkit. And thunder's supposed to be struck, so it's intrinsic.
What's happening, boss? Let's talk about your battle with Frost. You know what's going on. What's happening, boss? Let's talk about your battle with Frost. Because you spat your best rounds ever and still damaged your cost. He exposed the time Mickey put his dick in your mouth. It was angering to watch. To which you replied, it weren't a dick, it was a dildo. And automatically lost. Dickhead, pussy, serial meat rider. Dickhead, pussy, serial meat rider. If I was as dumb as you, I wouldn't really like meat either. Do you really want to know why you'd be scaring the bitches? Because you don't know your limits. He's the type to blame his actions on the fact he got spiked. No, you didn't. Try that bullshit with me and this clown might regret it. The amount of times I've seen you unconscious at events is outright pathetic. But you're the type to fall asleep at a party, wake up feeling weak in the arse cheek, get a fucking shower, bro, you reek of Bacardi. Yo, it's Kingslee Thunder, bringing the best noise. It's Carlton Shanks, breath stinking of sex toys. I said it's Kingslee Thunder, bringing the best noise. Carlton Shanks, breath stinking of sex toys. People keep saying I'm sound, but I'm actually mad evil. Like, I'm the type to give you a henna tattoo with a smack needle. Now, I'm the type to learn Norwegian just to go Oslo and tell big dogs to attack people. I'm that evil. See, I'm from a place where most stories never add sequels. Coastal city, if no one fancied the hands, then we just scrap seagulls. But I've been travelling lately. I was just in America where the gat's legal and he clapped people. I'm talking mad eagles. I got me a bald head with a big kick. I call it Brad Friedel. I'm that lethal. I got me a bald head with a big kick. I call it Brad Friedel. I'm that lethal. Steady hand, I'm aim crazy. You're speaking to a killer, Wayne Gacy. I wouldn't want to stand in his shoes. After this, your family better grab some tissues. Because I just can't let go with the scope. Yeah, I got attachment issues. I'm from Liverpool, bro. This one's for me peoples, where we might pop slugs because we rock with the Beatles. Battle Rap pioneer, I'm moving like Sketch Menace. Nah, Northwest legend, I'm moving like Les Dennis. Oh, I'm unorthodox, you better call the cops. I said I'm unorthodox, you better call the cops. I'll be at the park with the stick and I ain't walking dogs, that's crazy. You won't find me slipping if I'm with the boys. Sound technician, I bring the noise, I'm different, boy. If you're checking my glove box, you'll find some heavy stuff. If you're checking this glove box, you'll find some leather gloves. So don't be thinking that you're hard, because that image of facade, you said you're gonna kill me, but I'm thinking that you aren't. When I meet up with the boys, we're nailing Guinness at the bar. When he meets up with the boys, they're playing frisbee at the park. acting like you're from some mega shady hood. You from Essex, ain't it, bud? Where you residing, fam? It's like Spider-Man. That's a friendly neighbourhood. Fuck any little dope saying he'd win. When Carlton raps, it's like the Argos app, because after this, your whole catalogue can get thrown straight in the bin. Bro's taking the piss, try speaking with chest, get a blow straight to the ribs when it's time to pay. And Michael Bay, I put his whole frame in a spin. And while I'm on this scheme, donate to the pit, that's me.
Right. Let's go. So, major concerns. Lost the Academy final. But he battled Chiller fucking Jones. Then he disappeared from the scene. Showed out and did what he had to do. Bizzo lost the Academy semi-finals. Became the champ of the league. So many countless classics too. Visual, lost the Academy Finals. Battled multiple top tiers, multiple belts. Scene's proud of you. You won the Academy, and your prize was flying to America to battle Bob Barker in front of 20 people 2 years ago, and it shit hasn't even touched 1,000 views. Bro, what the fuck is your win really amounted to? It doesn't matter whether Thunder stormed to victory, because they're the ones that reach a whole different altitude. Listen, you would say me comparing you to O'Shea is fucking amateur, mate. But to me, you literally have no other character traits, and he still thinks he's original. Who the fuck are you kidding, bro? You can't pretend you're a beast just because you mimic goats. Now, recently O'Shea dropped off, but we ain't forgotten the classics that he's given folks. You thought you could take it and run with it like a pick and go, but Thunder's clearly out of his element, and it's created a paradox you can't envision though, because trying to be a knockoff Osh is exactly why you've already missed the boat. Ooh. Listen. You need to set some goals, because I can't really feel the desire. People like you only battle so your name can be seen on a flyer. People like me only battle to make those people retire. Listen, you had your shot and blew it like a poisonous blow dart. I should get your corpse dropped off at a boneyard of the Ozarks, because I'm well connected like a flowchart. I mean, my last match was a murder. Like the term for Troubz, I made him look like a scrub. Since then they barely even heard from Skull. Cleaner body than a germaphobe. But it takes more than one win to show that you deserve to grow. In the middle of a losing streak, you told Slester, Aretha Franklin, have I got to spell it out for them to finally put respect on my name? Listen, clearly this clown must have escaped from a circus show, because respect is never asked for. You have to earn it, bro. Instead, he's feeling like the world revolves around him. He's got vertigo. Listen, fuck these sport newcomers. Think they automatically deserve the big names and all the funds. I've been quietly consistent. Already had to prove myself more than once. That's why I've been on a stupid run, like Forrest Gump. Listen. And you're just another in a long line of victims. I don't care if you get mad, fam. I'll burst more bubbles than West Ham fans. Because I'm sick of this cunt cramming every single multi-syllable this guy can fit. Just spamming bars, hoping anything kinda hits. My punches are compact and explosive on some old school Mike Tyson shit. They think he's landing knockout blows, but there's something so fast even the eyes can miss. With you it's always a big setup for weak punches, like the fight was rigged. Listen, you got charisma. You could be a star somewhere, but it won't happen rapping. You should go back to acting. Oh, you didn't know? He was on a show called The Graft, where he played the main villain. Now let me point out. Now let me point out whether past of the Now let me point out whether past of the present, that's what you should have chosen as your master profession. Now, ignoring the fact I couldn't buy Disco Stew as a bully for even half of a second, he gave a kid a Glasgow smile, using a credit card as a weapon. That kid was left with a smile like the Joker's, because it was scarfed in the stretching, and that's the only time you've been involved in a card and left a lasting impression. Listen, I'm someone that you couldn't even handle at your best, so putting Kings versus Shanks is a massive disrespect, since Shakespeare already showed you that it's guaranteed he's dead when I start stabbing at his flesh, then hacking at his neck, till I'm brandishing his head. Playtime's over. Now it's time to reenact what happened to Macbeth.